Hey guys, so welcome back to you, to me, to everything. Um, and the start of I guess a catch up video. I'll start vlog next week. Um, but for reference, it's Thursday, September 16th. And um, I had put up a poll or the yes and no question. So I put up something on Instagram asking about if I should do all the vlogs that were A, behind, and then B, ended up being behind because you don't follow me on Instagram or Twitter, then links are down in the bio. But my computer died, the hard drive died, and I was down for like a couple weeks, I want to say, because the hard drive died, and then I had to. My dad tried to fix it. He couldn't get it because he wasn't sure if it was the hard drive. And then I took it to a friend of mine who used to fix computers, and he's still willing to do friend jobs. And confirmed it was a dead hard drive, and then he kept it. Uh, I bought a hard drive. He put it in and checked to make sure things were working, and then I couldn't copy my files over, so I had to go back to him, which ended up being something really quick. My dad's just unfortunately out of touch with a lot of the newer updates on systems and didn't know how to do it the way it needed to be done. And he was like, it's probably just gonna be a quick thing. And it was, it pretty much was a quick thing. But I'm up and running, and I'm currently finishing editing the Latinx uh, author character review vlog. I've been holding on to this mostly because I just didn't want to edit it because I'm an idiot. Slash I don't like to edit, and you guys get to be lucky. A bunch of my July vlogs were literally just me complaining about how I hate editing. Um, so you don't get to hear any of that. But I'm gonna get that done by early next week, hopefully, and publish that, set that up to publish. And then I have a surprise, which might come out before this or might not. So I'm not going to mention the surprise. But I collaborated with somebody, and it was awesome. That will come out at the end of the month. Month being September. Again, just in case this comes out in like October. But I put out a poll, and nobody really commented except one of my friends who suggested something that I didn't even think about. It didn't even cross my mind because the options were to edit all the vlogs and put them up while I'm putting up current vlogs, or to just get rid of all the vlogs and then just start fresh with new vlogs. But she wrote to me and was like, I'm for doing whatever is easiest for you. And I didn't even think about what was easy for me. I was thinking more of like content and what do I owe you? And I've been a bad content creator, and then my stuff just crashed, which wasn't my fault, but so I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I just I've been unintentionally gone from YouTube for like a month because I did post a how did Nano go right before everything decided to just crash and burn there, and I was streaming right before everything crashed. I was literally streaming on Twitch, and my computer died in the middle of the stream. That was sad. Luckily, nobody was watching me yet, but I felt like I needed to have catch up at least, but I really didn't want to edit like a month and a half worth of footage when I do have other things I needed to catch up on, like the reading vlog. Um, I I was already in the works for planning the collaboration that I'm gonna need to film and edit in a timely manner, and then I need to edit a bunch of game footage. So there was still like a lot of work that still needed to be done, but vlogs didn't need to get done necessarily. So I came up with, okay, what is easiest for me? It's already difficult being a content creator and having, pretty much 2 other jobs with working at the hospital and then taking care of my dad. Though on the bright side, with this new hard drive, my computer is actually super fast, even at my dad's house, who doesn't have great internet. So I'm pretty sure it was actually my hard drive that was holding me back. But besides that, I was like, you know what? Why don't I do this? Do a one-off catch-up video-esque kind of thing, and then I will re-watch my old footage and then pop back in to the video here if there's something in the footage that was important that I did want to mention to you guys. So I'm gonna do that. So the next clip it will be at home in the office, in my little nook, where I watch the footage, come back here, tell you guys what was going on, and then watch footage and come back and forth. And then I have some announcements of things that I had already started working on before the computer died. I continued to try to work on. I tried to use my tablet as a temporary computer, which wasn't 100% great between my tablet and my phone, but I did get some things done. And then I am finishing up some things this week. So I have some of that kind of exciting announcement stuff. Interesting. I don't know if I'll be streaming this month. I need to set up something on my Streamlabs. So we'll see what happens. I need to reset up my Twitch because I did get on my last couple of streams. I did get some follow bots that followed me and then unfollowed me, and so I need to block some accounts. Also before I start again. Yeah, there's some like house cleaning I want to do. I want to at least start streaming again in October for October. So we'll just see what happens in that kind of situation. So yeah. Oh, my writing is going well. I have reached past 60K. I was at minimum at least trying to write with my tablet. I found a way to connect my keyboard to my tablet because just typing on my tablet or on my phone just feels so weird, and I can't like get my mind set into the book effectively. I need to be able to type. So I did that, which was great. I don't know where I'm at in the 60K range, but I'm past 60K. So that's great. My goal is still to be done by the end of the year. I'm trying to work on the romance right before I jump into the like ending final battle kind of thing. It's still going. It's still working. I'm very happy and very excited. I'm very excited to also move on to the romance story because I am enjoying this, like, working on the romance before the end of the story, being that the romance isn't the main thing, but it is kind of I've unintentionally made it into a slightly important thing. I'm really excited to do just a pure romance where the romance is the main part. Um, so yeah, we'll see. But that's it. I will see you guys next time for any information you guys needed to know that happened in the past month that I put in vlogs. Right. Bye. Hey guys, so this is the next part of that chicken. So, we are in the house, and you can tell from a different angle. Tried to A, make it different, and B, there's like actually stuff on this wall versus my other wall. But you also get to see my messy shelves. So there's no win in this office, I feel like, because I'm also messy. Whatever. So I am going to watch my footage / skim through some of it and then get back to you when there's something important. But I have snacks with me, I have caffeine, and yeah, this is the last bit of business stuff that I have to do today before I end out the day. So I will get back to you when I have something to tell you guys. Okay, so our first video is from July 18th, and I talked about how it was the beginning of my mom's vacation, but they weren't going anywhere because if you did see the last video that I had put in July, a bunch of shit happened, and that's kind of just what the month was. It was disasters and things breaking and just upfront chaos, and my dad struggling to keep up with things. And I also talked about the Sims content update and the cottage living coming out. If you followed like my live streams on Twitch, you'll know that I did start a let's play of that, and I'm still playing it. It will come back once I start streaming, probably in October. This will come out in October, so you'll probably already know. But in October, and I talked a little bit about that and how some of my streams might be long because I do want to play more. And assume I'm going to play more, which didn't necessarily happen because what ended up happening is that I didn't write on some days and I just played the game because I started burning out towards the end. Just in the sense of being tired and only feeling like I had so much energy. So, yeah, that was what happened on that day. So, let's put the next couple videos out. The next couple of videos is pretty much just me doing like daily updates like normal, and again, continuously talking about how I need to edit the vlog and haven't done it yet. So, it is almost done with the first week. So, yeah, pretty much just talking about me not doing that. And then also getting excited and setting up for the college living. So. Also on the 22nd, I did confirm and talk about how I did finally get the PayPal fixed, and I have an account to work with my streaming. So through Streamlabs, if you follow me on Twitch and watch my gaming streams, you can now. I'm not affiliated yet, so you can't like subscribe to me on Twitch, but or send me bits. But if you did want to donate, give me something, you can now donate to me through Streamlabs. And something else that, again, I'll talk about later, which I referenced at the beginning. I also did an unboxing of the Stick Together monthly subscription box for August in one of the vlogs on the 25th of July. Obviously, that's not going to be in this. So I did do a reel on Instagram. So it's past August. But if you were curious what I got in there, if you haven't seen them yet, I did do a reel. It's on Instagram and on TikTok, which I don't know if I had announced on YouTube I had a TikTok yet, but I do now have a TikTok. So all that's linked, in the normal places. So you can see that reel unboxing there. Okay, I'm actually going to stop it here for now, and then I'll finish watching the videos later. Also because it's now 10, and I need to go to bed because I have to wake up very early because this is Dad's treatment week. So we'll pick up again maybe tomorrow night, maybe a different night. We'll see. Because this week is going to be a lot of focusing on editing the videos to get up on YouTube for the Hispanic Heritage Month. So, yeah, I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, so this is the end of my catch-up. I did not finish watching the rest of my vlogs, honestly. I realized this was a daunting task that was going to take up way too much of my time, but I have so much to catch up on in some of other videos. And I want to finish writing this book by the end of the year, and I needed to make priorities. So a lot of the rest of what happened was me complaining about editing, which is part of the reason why I was so behind. I didn't have time, / I didn't want to make time, / I really do hate editing my videos. Not because I hate the video making process. I don't. I love and enjoy this. I just hate sitting there and having to edit it in the sense of like cut it up and make it shorter to fit into a concise video that YouTube is gonna like, because I just enjoy talking, which is why I think I enjoy streaming way more than editing and making videos. Not making videos, just editing. And I also feel like I edit very simply, and I spend so much time editing, yet I don't do anything fancy, and I don't know how to be fancier. I also feel dumb. I don't know though if it's just the format I'm using. I did recently magically get Adobe Premiere Pro. Yeah, is that the editing is called? I magically got that. I haven't touched it yet. I might try it out. We'll see what happens. But I recently got that, so maybe that will change how I feel about editing. But I'm not ready to experiment yet until I'm caught up and I got to do this video, finish this video, and edit it, ironically, to be able to catch up and other videos. So there was a lot of that, there was also a lot of being tired and going back and forth between my parents and trying to figure out a schedule and help him as their car went down again and again. And also, my dad only has so much stamina and he's determined to still do things on his own, which is fine. Again, as I've said multiple times, and a lot of it you'll get to hear because I'm not publishing those vlogs, I don't want to take his independence away. He can still do things, it just takes a long time. So it really was the only vehicle. Recently, the car was running, and then my mom told me he took something apart again. And I haven't called him yet today. See what's happening with that. But, so there was a lot of just and that was really it. Me also being frustrated with like the computer not necessarily wanting to work and things being weird, and obviously it's because I actually had a bad hard drive now. But that was really it. I don't honestly think there was anything super else important that happened. And I can't check because I actually deleted everything because I was like, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to get it off of the hard drive of my phone and the computer. And it is now gone to wherever videos go when you delete them from the trash permanently. So yeah, that was really it. And then I spent the remainder of August, like the last 2 weeks to the last week after the computer crashed, feeling frustrated and not knowing what to do, and then the computer worked for a little bit, but then didn't work. And then I spent the first couple weeks of September trying to get my computer fixed with my friend, going back and forth because he fixed something and then something else was being weird, and then he had to tinker with something else, and finally it's working so much better. It's so nice, awesome, amazing, everything. My friend is great. Yeah, so but because I had already spent like 2 weeks off of the internet, I had checked my Twitch, I've lost all my hours. I decided I've been wanting to make overlays for my streaming. I wanted panels so much for my Twitch About page, and I don't ever like any of the free options people have because I really want something specific to me, and I didn't have money to commission someone to make me something, or to buy preset overlays that were like sort of close to what I wanted. And I realized that Canva had an option that already was sized to overlays. So I decided I'll take the last 2 weeks offline, and rebrand my Twitch. I also decided to make a second YouTube channel called Dolores and Uncut. I'll link it up here. Maybe I'll show a picture of it. It will always be linked down below, and this will be one of 2 other times I mention in the vlog that I'm doing right now that I'll probably only mention. I'm not going to push hard for subscribers for that channel. If I mention it, it will be occasionally, maybe slyly on the Twitch account. The branding matches my Twitch in the sense of the art versus the main channel, which is branded, but has different art. So there's that. And so I did that for the 2 weeks. I made that art, and then I also struggled to try and put out a few things because I had already made plans for September, which are already out by now, for Hispanic Heritage Month. Um, so I was struggling with, now my computer is working. I needed to rush to put out um, the Latinx author character review, because it wasn't a blog this time, it was more of a review of Cemetery Boys out at the beginning of the celebration. And then I had a tag that was a collaboration that needed to go up at a specific time because we had free. So I was kind of rushing through a lot of that to get that done. Plus trying to do the rebranding of my Twitch. And then I had the idea to make a channel, which of course is just a lot of work. And then I realized I hadn't planned for October yet. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a plan. I hadn't filmed the sticker reel. I hadn't done anything that I usually do at the beginning of the month. So I decided, you know what? My month will start at the first week. I'm not doing traditional Preptober because I'm trying to just finish my freaking novel. So that's fine. I'll just do that. I'll take that first week, which ended up sliding into the first week instead of starting the first week. To do a lot of those classic things that I would have done like the week before or even 2 weeks before. So there's all that. That's pretty much catch up. Now I'm just playing catch up with videos that I still filmed, videos that need to be filmed like this to finish, editing everything, and trying to get back into a flow and a routine and a rhythm that won't kill me too much, but will work with my home life, with my parents, with this business, with work, and then somewhere in between, I need to take care of myself because I I, I have problems and I need to help myself. So there's a lot of this going on. But in regards to that, into, if I could not have to go to, even though I only go to watch, I will now start to go to work on Saturday and do half Fridays. If I didn't have to do that, there'd be so much more time for editing on the weekend and probably extra streaming, honestly. So in regards to wanting to help me with that and fix that, I took the plunge. I only have 43 subscribers here, and I was follow botted and I lost some, but I'm currently at 26 now, I think, followers on Twitch. So in theory, I don't have a lot. Please tell me. I love each and every single person that has subscribed or followed me on both stations. But I'd hoped to be higher. I had hoped to be in a decent position by now. So I took the plunge and I decided to make a Ko-fi or Ko-fi or however you say it. I'll put, maybe I'll do like a voiceover. I'm not sure, but I did a Ko-fi, and it's only put as a member. I don't have any tiers. I don't feel like I have a big enough audience yet to demand like a Patreon tier list. But if you want to donate to me every month, I have that option instead of like the tier list option. And then the one-time donation, you can donate as small as $1. And I know it's so hard. There's so many people I would love to try and give money to because I think they're amazing artists in any definition of art. And I just don't have the money. And so I understand that. But I also wanted to put out the option because as much as it's hard for me to ask for help now as an adult, when I feel like as a kid and a teenager, I asked a lot because I just chose to walk around blind and aimless and dumbfounded constantly, which sometimes I still do. Um, you can't get help if you don't ask first, and the worst thing that can happen is someone can say no. So it's out there. There will be a link down below. There will always be now a link from onwards from the point of this video going out. If another video comes out before this, it will not have the link because I'm waiting for this to be the announcement video. And this will be up. I mean, the Ko-Fi will be up and available for anybody. I found Ko-Fi through another author tuber, and I did my own research, and I looked up a couple other things, and this does sound like it's the best option. It's very much like a private message thing where I can personally, minute to minute kind of thing, not that I'll actually do that, can keep up with you guys. You can know personally. I can tie it into my newsletter as well if I need to, or I can stagger things with newsletters. I still don't have a lot of newsletter subscribers because I constantly forget to mention it. And I'm not posting anything yet because of that. But maybe it will tie together. Who knows? Who knows? But it's there if you want to use it, if you want to support me. I'm gracious because the money will go to going back into this, because obviously I pay for some subscriptions I use for free, but there are some that I do value that I think it's very much worth me to pay for, and the money will go to that. Also will go to games. I do have a goal set up for new games and one subscription that's coming up by the end of this year. But it's mostly for games right now. But as we reach goals, things will change. But there is that option. I am also have the option when I am streaming. You can donate through Slots or Streamlabs OBS. Sorry. I have that option too. If you go to my channels, you can see it there also. But I have both of those. So, but my main one I feel like is going to be because you don't need to be on my stream. I mean, I don't have to be live for you to donate through Streamlabs, but that's going to be the most obvious time to donate to that. The Ko-Fi will be on every video, linked down below. I feel like it will be easier for me to post it on my Instagram. I can, post something here. Like I think what I might do once I start having time to catch up on the gaming stories, I'll probably post a Ko-Fi first, then to my website, and then out to the world. Or the world and my website. I don't know. But a lot of things probably will be the fact that like Ko-Fi will get it first, and then I'll figure the tier list from there. But I think the Ko-Fi will be my main source because it's going to be the easiest way for me to like have fun and be with you guys. If / when I do merch, there will probably be an integration with Ko-Fi through that. So I'm excited because Ko-Fi seems like it's very much creator based, and I'm glad that someone is willing to be in my corner and help me and not take so much. I understand like Twitch and YouTube, they also have to make money, But sometimes it's hard to get to not unrealistic, but hard to get to expectations. So that's the announcement for that. That was the surprise at the end that I started the week, and I I hope that whether you just follow me or you also donate, I greatly appreciate it because it will help this business. It will help take the relief off, and eventually, if I get big enough, the money won't just go directly straight into this. It will also help with bills and stuff. And I won't have to work hospital anymore, where I really need more and more every week I go in for different reasons. But yes, that's it. Thank you so much for making it through this weird video, which is, baseline me, the chaotic creator mess person that I am. And that's it. I hope to see you in another video or live when I stream. And thank you again so much for watching and helping me reach my goals and dreams of being a creator, which really has been one of my strongest and first dreams. Right. Thank you again. And all kinds of links will be down below. Feel free to explore. Right. The stories and prosper.